Happy Friday, Facebook family. I'm back. Just sharing that I'm on my 30-day challenge of coming live. And today, guess what I posted? Just before we get into our weekend, I shared something that I truly, deeply believe in, that it takes only 60 seconds to inspire others. It takes 60 seconds to inspire yourself. It takes 60 seconds to spark a change. That's all it takes. So today I wanted to share something that we can try in 60 seconds. So I want to see if anybody is joining in with me. I know it's Friday, but if you are, do say hi. And of course, I'll jump right into it and share a couple of things that, I'm really excited to share today. So let's just jump right into it. Did you know that there is a simple way to make decisions? Really simple ways. And there are 3 magic words that you can use and truly happy people use to make decisions. And I want to share that. But if you have an idea what these three magic words are, share it in the chat. If you're watching on replay, just add #replay. Let me share this with you. So the three magic words that happy people use truly to make decisions and appreciate their life is yes, no, and wow. So let me share an example. A lot of times when I'm working with leaders, we're having conversations about how their time is being spent, right? There's a lot happening on their plate. Decisions take a lot of time. They get overwhelmed and everything looks like a big mountain. And then, of course, then you get into the procrastination. You end up making excuses and there's too much. And how do you make decisions? And so I was sharing this with someone. I said, let's try this. I know you have all these decisions to be made. Let's just try this. Why don't you pass it through a filter of yes and no, right? If you know exactly what, if it's this or the other. But basically you will know. I just feel that when you're making a decision, you have an inner knowing. It's just that you don't tap into it. So, this leader I was talking to decided to try it. And when she did that, she had so many answers really quickly. And then she just sat down and in silence and said, wow, that is so simple. And so I want you to try this when you are trying to make a decision. Ask yourself, if I had to make this decision right now, what would it be? Would it be A or a B, yes or no, so you can decide, right? And if you find that difficult, here's something that we can try. And I'm going to actually use a coin for that. And if you can get a coin, you could do it as well with me. Otherwise, play with me today. So let's just start by thinking of a decision that you'd like to make. It could be as simple as where you want to have lunch tomorrow. It could be a career change you want to make, who you want to marry, or even whether you want to attend my masterclass on the 10th of February. It could be just one of these, any simple one, right? And we're going to do this in 60 seconds. So decide which option it is, heads and tails, what it is. And I'm going to flip the coin. But before we do that, you have to promise that whatever it turns, whatever the universe sets for you, you're going to follow that. Okay, let's do that. Just for fun, I'd like you to also think about which way do you hope that this coin will actually land. Just take a moment to think that. I want to say I'm going to try it now. And what I'm going to do is I have a challenge for this weekend. And it's a challenge that I have on a group, which is I want to write a love letter. So the challenge, it's not a challenge. I'm deciding who to write it to. So for me, it's heads. I want to write it to my daughter. And tails, I want to write it to my creator. Both are really important for me. So I'm going to choose that. And so I'm just going to make this decision. Otherwise, I would probably write letters to both, but let's see how it goes. So just for fun, I'm going to also think right now. I wonder what the answer would be. What would I really hope it to be? And I think you know my mind by now. So that's the moment of truth. So here I go. I'm going to do this, and I'd like you also, if you're watching on replay, to think of a decision you want to make and play with me, okay? All right. Ooh. Okay, so the question is, are you relieved when you see it? Are you excited? Are you disappointed? And that's really what this whole, how simple it is. And I want to say that if you play along with this, you will have a physical sensation. It'll be both when you are before flipping the coin and after flipping the coin. And you know, that is where you can access your inner knowing. This is how simple it is to make decisions. Many things that you can make decisions really quickly. So that's what I wanted to share with you, a really simple way to make a decision. And you can do it in 60 seconds. You can spark a change for yourself. You can choose what you want to be doing and really have a brilliant, brilliant weekend. So until we meet again, I'd love to know what's really showing up for you, how you are creating this simple shifts in your life, and looking forward to seeing your comments if you've tried this, right? And you're going to hear where the love letter is going to come. I'm going to keep that as a secret. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful Friday. Bye.